free your mind.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's like you came in from the sunshine, and I've been working overtime. Just got my item trying to cool mine. You're making me hot, 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 hot. Now I'm just cruising in the atmosphere. You're trying to push me into second gear. Now this is really getting tempting. I'm about to make it drop, 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 drop. I'm trying to make it thing. You just don't know what I say. There is much more I can take. I just better get paid. It's like you came in from the sunshine, and I've been working overtime. Just got my item trying to cool mine. You're making me hot, 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 hot.
Hopefully in 5 years, I'd like to see this group in Vogue still in existence and doing well as I'd like to have a few films, feature films, under my belt.
I mean, as far as a goal, I'd like to start a clothing line or something cheap where, people can afford things, because I even go and look for sales now. I mean, I'm not mega rich, so I'm like looking for bargains and stuff, and, just open a place where people can come to and get the cute things that, they see in the stores, the big stores, but for a lot cheaper. It makes a lot of sense because we work hard every day and people just can't afford really expensive things.
I would love to be married and with kids, not having to work and worry about money, and to be able to stay home and raise a family. I would love that.
It's important for the Black youth especially to know that we did have a history and that we did great things and that we had great people, and those things were not in the history books when I was in school. And what I'd like to be doing 5 years from now is attempting to rewrite the history books so that they'll know that.
Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, y'all. So, man, I had all those pictures. Anyway, I wanted to show you the Terry Ellis in 2004, the 1990s, and things of this nature. I wanted you to see her face compared to her face of 2017, 2018. And I know my eyes don't deceive me. You're saying that you are Black and you're proud, but you cutting your face up to look like a European. Well, even on this picture here, it seems as though it's not bad, but it looked like she might have done a little bit of something to her face. Man, I do not know what happened to those pictures. They just disappeared. Man, this sucks. Anyway, we're moving on. We got to move fast. I don't want to keep y'all long. But see, there's a reason for that. And I keep telling y'all, maybe you don't believe me. But see, when you use that word Black, see, actually, when you say you're Black and you're proud, actually you're saying you're proud to be a European, because Black never existed until the races created it. There's no dark-skinned people on this planet that call themselves Black or even African until the races created that label. So she says, I'm black and I'm proud. She is saying, I'm black, I'm proud to be a European. And to show you I'm proud to be a European, I'm gonna cut my face up, I'm gonna straighten my hair, I'm gonna make my nose look like Woody Woodpecker and all like that, and bleach my skin a bit, so I can look like my massa. Because I'm black and I'm proud. Y'all don't get that. That's way over your head, ain't it? When 5 years from now, I want to rewrite history because that history was not taught to me. Terry, it's been 25 years or more. You have made no attempt to teach the little children nothing. What have you been doing for the last 20-some years? Singing and dancing, buck shuffling. Buck shuffling and dancing for who? For the pink folks. Yay, Evo, yay. Hey, have a good time. Singing the same old songs over and over again for 30 years. Wow. That's more important. Here you are, an adult. You are an adult person. And the only purpose you can find in your life is to sing and dance and buck shuffle for a bunch of drunkards and a bunch of racists who call you nigger behind your back. And you know this. I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know these people call you monkey and nigger behind your back. You know this. You at 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, and you don't have what kind of purpose do you have in life? The best purpose an adult can have in life is to make a better path, like those during the civil rights movement, to make a better path for their children. Well, Terry don't have any biological children, but that responsibility goes upon any adult. I don't have any biological children, but I know it's my responsibility because Malcolm, because Elijah, because Dr. King and Marcus Garvey, because all those prior, they did it for me. That's why I can run my mouth. That's why I can talk. Because they did it for me. Elijah Muhammad is not my biological father. Malcolm is not my biological father. None of these people, Dr. King is not my biological father, but they fought for me. It's my turn. Terry, it's our turn. Brother Maurice, it's our turn. We need to take control of the state of Mississippi. So we buck dancing and we shuffling. Slaves, just like they was back in the day. But they didn't have a choice. We choose to be slaves. What a hellified choice. Who in the hell actually wants to be a damn slave? Me, her. we actually choosing to be a slave. Because if you're not choosing to take control of a state, you're choosing slavery. Oh man. Oh wow. It's amazing. Viewership steady going down. They don't buy a slave. You can't run. You can run, but you can't hide. You're gonna have to deal with it sooner or later. So we're gonna bring this to conclusion. I'm almost done. And In Vogue had a wonderful song. Some of the lyrics I really don't like because it talks about one of the lyrics is something to the effect, I'm dating outside of my race, but I still love you. What kind of love is that? I'm with a pink guy, I'm with a pink woman or whatever the other race is, but I still love you. I don't want you in my bed. I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to touch you. But I still love you. But I'm with this white man, this pink guy with this white woman, and I'm giving all my goodies to them. But I still love you, though. I don't need your kind of love. You can roll on out. What kind of love is that? But I still love my strong black brother. You would think if the brother is strong, that's who you should want to be with in Vogue. Don't you think? I think. But we don't have no love for ourselves. Because actually we are chocolate-covered Europeans. That's what we are. I'm black and I'm proud to be a chocolate-covered European. I'm proud to be a boy. Massa take care of me. I don't have to worry about the future. I don't have to worry about nothing. Massa gonna take care. I am an American citizen. Massa gonna take care of everything. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because if you are really watching the news and you really watching what's going on in the world, things might come to a head faster than you think. And we're gonna see how Massa gonna protect you. We're gonna see. Now, there are two reasons why we buck shuffle. There's two reasons why we buck shuffle. We buck shuffle and we scratch. We scratch where we don't itch. You know the old saying, scratch where you don't itch. The reason why we do that is because we fear or somebody has something you want. You will bow down to me and submit to me if I have something that you want. I didn't mean that, Angel. You really a nice guy because I have something that you want. Some of y'all brothers, and y'all know from experience, you have taken a lot of crap from certain women in your life, maybe even your wife. But she got something that you want. And she really going off on you. She's doing something that you really don't like. And you just hold your tongue. Not because of fear, because you know you can beat her up. But she got something that you want, and you don't want to get a rape charge. So we bow down and we buck shuffle and do things we don't want to do out of fear and because somebody is holding on to something that we want. Free your mind and the rest will follow. When you free your mind, you cannot be controlled by fear. When your mind is free, there is nothing somebody got that can control you because your mind is free. I would rather do without. I would rather do without. I don't need it. If I can't get it the way I should get it, I don't want it. I can live without it. We allow others to control us out of fear. What are you afraid of? What is it that they have that you want? I want to keep singing and dancing for the next until I'm 80 years old. What kind of purpose is that for you in your life? What about rewriting history? What about making history? Sister Terry, come on. Let's make history. Not only rewrite history, let's make it. Let's become soldiers. Just like your Bible said. Your Bible said that we are soldiers. Put on your armor. It's time to go to war. It's time to fight. Fight for yours. What is yours? The state of Mississippi. The Mexicans fighting for Texas, California. We can get Mississippi. We can get Louisiana. We can get Georgia. If you free your mind, and the rest will follow. Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina. The rest will follow. The world will follow your lead. And I told you about a song that Minister Farrakhan wrote. White man's heaven is a black man's hell. And in the lyrics of the song, he was talking about that the world is waiting on what the so-called Negro is going to do. I don't know what the world doing, because they waiting on us. You trying to follow people, and we should be the leaders. We should be leading ourselves to that promised land that Dr. King spoke of. We still acting like children. You don't want to take responsibility as an adult. I'm going to end this conversation by saying this. Some of you may say, oh man, you talk about Terry Ellis because she got a man and whatever. No. I'm not being a hater. No, I'm not being a hater. No, I'm just being real with us. Terry Ellis says, I got a man. Do you, Sister Terry? What kind of man do you have? A man that will lay around and he cannot survive without another man. Every time he go in his pocket, another man's face that lynched us, that castrated your grandfathers, raped your grandmothers, and continue to do evil to us to this day. What kind of man that you have, that you laying up with, that allow that to go on? That laying up in another man's house? What kind of man? You got a man. What kind of man do you have? A man, you got a man that has no respect nowhere in the world. You just a Negro nigger slave. Something to laugh at. And if you got a little money, they might laugh at you behind your back. Ask Oprah Winfrey. Somebody called her nigger in her face on her show. She was doing her show, and somebody said, here come Oprah. And one of the guys said, what, that damn nigger? Just because she Oprah don't mean nothing. They will tell you in your face or tell you behind your back. And the sad thing about it is Terry Ellis and Cindy and Oprah and Gail and all these superstars, P. Diddy and Jay-Z and Beyonce, they know that these people are calling them a nigger behind their back. And the sad thing is they are calling these people crackers and honkies behind their back. Y'all whole relationship is fake. Y'all whole relationship is fake. And this is how y'all living. Why don't we just take control of Mississippi, and that would take a whole lot of this stuff away. Terry, you and your man can come to Mississippi, Gail and Oprah, and we can finally make a place where we can feel comfortable. We will make a good life, not only for ourselves, but for any Caucasian people that's there that want to live with us in that state, any Native American people, anybody that want to live there. The only thing we want to do is control the law and the politics so people stop messing with us. So we don't have to worry about racial profiling and redlining and all that crazy stuff. We're going to straighten all this stuff out right here. But the only thing you want to do, Sister Terry, the only thing that the Negro want to do, you want to see your face on People magazine until you do something to piss them off. Then the only face the racists want to see, they want to see your face behind bars on that little card that show that you a jailbird. Free your mind and the rest will follow. What is the rest when you free your mind? The rest is heaven on earth, y'all. That's the rest. And I'll rest my case. I do. I rest my case. I'm so done. I am so done. Brother Maurice, I'm sending you the link to come in here, brother. I'm sending you the link so that you can join me for a few minutes. I hope that you're still there. Anybody that want to join the conversation real quick, we bring this to a conclusion. Come on in, bring your 2 cents. Oh, Terry, I didn't mean to talk about, I'm talking about us. When I'm talking about you, I'm talking about me too. Come on. All of us, we're in this together. I'm no better. I just made a video not too long ago. I'm not better than her. I'm not better than you. I'm not smarter. I'm not greater. None of that stuff. But I do know that we need to change this situation that we are in. I do know that. I'm going to see if my brother, okay, he can't join me. He's out in the, he's doing something. But yeah, I am so happy that y'all joined me. Really wonderful. I thank my brother Maurice in the chat room and Mims and those who are in the chat room. I thank those who are probably listening on Facebook and those who was here. I guess they couldn't handle the heat and they disappeared on me. I still thank you. You know, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's an honor that you would give me a few minutes of your time because you don't have to listen to me at all. I know that. And I truly want our situation to change. I truly do. This don't make no sense. We can stop this right now. It don't have to keep going on and on and on. And if a few of us can get on the ball and inspire the masses to make the right, to take the right course, people like Vogue, people like P. Diddy and Jay-Z and Beyonce and all our superstars, I'm pretty sure and I really believe that they would join us because they know the reality. They're not stupid. They know what the deal is. They know. We need a safe haven. We need a place where we can go, where we can feel safe. That's what we need. What's wrong with that? I thank you so much for listening. Those in the chat room, Mims of Destruction. Oh, I want to let you guys know, it's a fella, a Caucasian guy, the common sense guy. He calls himself the common sense guy. I don't know whether we're going to have a discussion or a debate, but anyway, next Saturday, no, not next Sunday, at 3 o'clock, we're going to have a discussion. He has some issues with me, and we're going to have a little conversation and a little talk. So, of course, for those of you who are subscribed to this channel, you should be notified about that Google Live Hangout. Oh, there is my Moesha R. Yeah, thank you. Do you know that you really you uplift my spirit with your comment, because I really needed that. Sometimes self-doubt rises in us, and we know we're right, but because people are not responding and not moving the way you think they should, sometimes you doubt yourself and you say, damn, maybe I'm wrong. But then Moesha R came to my page and presented this wonderful comment. And like I said, if you want to see the comment, it's on the promotional video that I made on my other channel, Reality's Temple on Earth. You can see that wonderful comment. In fact, that person told me about the Latinos trying to take control of Southern California and the things what the Mexicans are doing in Texas. So that makes me to know, and it affirms that this idea that I came up with, because I didn't know all this was going on, but to me it was common sense. That's something that we should be doing, and we are going to do it. And I guarantee you, once we get this done, you're gonna say, "Wow!" You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be like, "Wow, heaven on earth," and you thought it was not possible. The only thing we gotta do is do it. Time for action. Nice to watch videos, nice to listen to me talk or whatever. But if talking does not turn into action, and that action is not appropriate, then we all wasting our time. Let us take control of the state of Mississippi. And I'm done here. Join me next week, Sunday. If everything goes right, I will be with the Common Sense guy. And there will be no moderator. I told him we should not need a moderator. I'm an adult. You're an adult. You respect me. I respect you. I know these talks can get emotional, but we should be able to control ourselves. That should not. We can do this. So join us. Join that conversation. And I'm very happy. Those who are listening, those in the chat room, and thank you, my brother, for Maurice Muhammad, for joining your brother on this format today. I really appreciate it. And it's nothing like a brother. See, y'all know I love this. Y'all know I love the sisters. But I'm telling you, when a man, when a brother back you up, and when brothers stand together, I love the sisters. But when it comes to taking care of business, y'all women, y'all really need to let the men handle our business. Yeah. So thank you, Brother Maurice. Thank you, everybody out there in TV land. And until next week, or maybe sooner, tomorrow is not promised. If everything go right, we will be back here again with the Common Sense guy. And that should be interesting. Until then, as Don Cornelius always say, important, I wish us love, peace, and song.